Aloha everyone, welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. Guys, we are coming to a close on one of the coolest months of the year, Black History Month. If you didn't know it's Black History Month, you need to get out into the world and see what's going on because holy shit. But if you've been following me on Instagram, you've been seeing me post about it. And it's been so cool, specifically on social media, to see so many Black content creators thrive. And of course, me to follow or like every single one of them. I made a commitment to myself last year that every single Black creator that came up on my timeline or my For You page on TikTok, I would like or follow. And I've kept that promise and it has made my timeline and For You page beautiful. And there are so many incredible creators out there who have been talking about the history of Black History Month, talking about important messages that we need reminders of this month and every month of the year. For this video specifically, I'm going to be doing a shopping haul from Black-owned businesses. I actually got this idea from a YouTuber. I really love Smoky Glow. If you haven't watched her videos, I highly recommend them. I thought I would just do some shopping with you guys, specifically from a list of Black-owned businesses that I have. My assistant and I helped put together this list, and I'm super excited to go through these skincare brands and shop for some new items because I'm always on the lookout for new good skincare products, but I'm also on the lookout for new Black-owned businesses to support. And what better times to support them than during Black History Month? You know, I originally thought of doing this at the beginning of the month, but honestly, I decided to wait until the end of the month because I think one of the things that I've seen when it comes to Black History Month is that we tend to get so focused on supporting Black creators, supporting Black voices, supporting Black-owned businesses during the specific month, and then once the month is over, the noise kind of dies down. And if there's one thing I've learned, and one thing that I'm really trying my best to do, is to, throughout the entire year, continue to support Black-owned businesses, continue to support Black creators, talk about issues that are important to the Black community. And whether it's Black History Month or even during the height of the Black Lives Matter movement, I saw so many Black creators asking people to keep talking about these issues, keep supporting the Black community as long as possible. This needs to be something that we integrate into our daily lives and something that we continue talking about rather than just focusing on it when it happens to be really trendy or popular. These are real social issues and something that should not be trivialized because it's an awareness month or everyone's going to the protests. And my hope in posting this at the end of the month is that people will continue seeing this after February is over, realize that we need to focus on these issues always, not just during February. Anyway, I'm sorry, I realize I am not qualified to be talking about this. Obviously, I am white, but I do want to use my platform for good, and I hope at least that you guys can find some new Black-owned businesses that you enjoy. So let's get into it. As I start into this video, I have to address all the people who I know are going to be commenting, well, I don't care about race or skin color when I shop from businesses. What about white-owned businesses? I don't see color. There are so many things that I could respond to that with, but my only recommendation would be to pick up a fucking history book. If you had any idea about the trials and tribulations Black people have faced and are currently facing in this nation, you would understand that the lengths as to which the Black community is set back compared to the rest of us in terms of opportunity and the amount of maturity that they need to develop at such a young age to be able to survive in this country, not only socially, but from a business perspective, is absolutely mind-blowing. And the least we can do is show some positive attention, support Black-owned businesses, support Black creators, something that I've shared on my platform and have always believed. It's about so much more than just skin color. It's about history, culture, and empowering a future generation of Black leaders and Black-owned businesses, which is much needed in our market. Not to mention that we need more Black representation within the skincare space. Inclusivity within beauty has always been such a struggle, and I think one of the best ways that we can really change the industry from the inside out is by supporting businesses that are racially inclusive from their foundation, while supporting some incredible Black women and men. So just shush and enjoy the video. I'm so excited to start shopping from these brands, but if you do remember, I previously did a video about Black-owned businesses that you can support, and I have some favorites that I want to talk about from that video because I used all the products that I purchased, and there are some new ones that I've discovered as well. But I'll talk about them as I go through this list. Okay, so there are so many brands that I want to get into, and I feel like I'm going to be spending a lot of money. It's worth it. Let's first talk about a brand that I fell in love with without even realizing that it was Black owned. Shani Darden. If you've watched a bunch of my videos, you have seen me talk about the Shani Darden retinol serum. Oh my gosh, it is one of my favorite retinol serums out there. I had seen that it was so acclaimed and got so many awards and attention, but I did see the price point and I was a little bit like, But once I started using it and saw how good the formula was, I immediately fell in love, and I've recommended it in so many videos. And I had no idea after falling in love with the serum that Shani Darden was Black owned. And I only have 2 of the products, which thankfully were sent to me. So I'm going to go through the website and see what other products that they have. Because if the formulas aren't anything similar to the retinol serum, I am already in love. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so we have the Intensive Eye Renewal Cream. Oh, we have whole kits, a cleansing serum. Texture Reform, I do have that serum. There's a $1,900 mask on here. I'll get that one. So that's a little bit above my budget. I think I might pass on that one. No offense, Shani. Ooh, okay. I did not realize how luxury of a brand this is. This really is luxury. But let me look. Okay, so there's the weightless oil-free moisturizer. That sounds interesting because I'm always on the lookout for a good lightweight moisturizer, but I'm really intrigued by this cleansing serum. I haven't really heard of many products that are called cleansing serums, but let me look. Oh, okay, so it does have some ingredients that I'm not a huge fan of that may be a little bit overly stripping, so I do want to see what the oil-free moisturizer has because this one looks interesting. Okay, so it has cyclopentasiloxane and dimethicone, both of which are good basic silicones that help to prevent water loss. It has sodium hyaluronate. Ooh, it has Corundus crispus extract, which is red algae and really good for hydrating the skin. It has hydrolyzed collagen. Okay, and it's fragrance free. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get this one. The price point is not the worst thing I've ever seen in the world. I mean, it's $48. Not cheap, but again, it's Shani Darden. It is a luxury brand. And I love red algae, and some of my favorite moisturizers I've used actually do feature those same silicones. So I'm gonna check it out. Okay, so purchase the Shani Darden one. Let's go on to the next brand, which is called Oui The People, but instead of W-E, it's O-U-I. Oui Le People. I don't know how to say people in French. Oui The People, which is actually like a really cool name. It gives me very used to the people vibes. Now this one focuses on body care and it's actually owned by Karen Young. And I've actually come across this one before, and there was this really cool statement that I saw online where she said, "You never fit into one box, neither have we. We're here to honor your complexities, to say fuck that to perfection. We celebrate your softness and your strength and champion your journey to doing whatever makes you feel good. The only labels we care about list our ingredients. Everything else is just noise." Love the anti-label focus. I've never been one to be drawn to labels. And they have a product that I am specifically interested in. It is their PHA Ingrown Relief Toner. Now, let me tell you, I struggle with ingrown hairs so badly. It's bad. Like really painful. And you guys know I love PHAs, polyhydroxy acids, as gentle exfoliants for the skin. And this one is a fragrance-free ingrown prevention exfoliating product, which is so cool because when it comes to ingrown hairs, there's really no reason to be using overly fragrance products because it can increase sensitivity. And I think this is so cool. And I'm actually going to get the Clear the Way set because it does come with 5 bikini masks, which honestly could be helpful because I tend to get really bad ingrown hairs along my belt line where my clothes are just really pressed up tightly against my skin. So this is perfect. Get in my cart. Awesome, got that one. Okay, on to the next brand. This brand is one that I actually shopped from before and I have been using the product. It is Epilogic by Dr. Jennington, the CoQ10 Balancing Face Toner. Oh, sorry, Facial Toning Formula. CoQ10 is one of my favorite antioxidants out there because it's a well-researched antioxidant to help fight free radical damage during the day, and I like it in a toner formula a lot of times because sometimes Q10 formulas can be a little bit thicker and richer because they're kind of associated with like creams for older people and heavy anti-aging formulas. I love seeing it in this one. This one is so lightweight, feels like nothing on the skin. The only thing that I'm not totally crazy about is that it does have some orange flower water, but honestly the concentration of fragrance is so low that it doesn't bother me and I'm going to continue using it. But I do want to see if there's more products that I would love to buy from this brand because so far I've been liking this one, and I love to always see Black dermatologist representation because we need more dermatologists that are focused specifically on skin of color because people of darker skin tones and Black people have largely been ignored by the dermatology community for a long time when they deserve just as much attention as the rest of us. So I always love seeing Black dermatologists. Okay, let's look at these. There is the, ooh, oh my god, okay, I forgot how expensive these are. Whew. Okay, Hyram, you can do this. Don't worry. These products are pretty pricey, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're just not going to think about it. We're only going to look at the ingredient list. Let me look at, I mean, I was going to say I'm interested in their retinol and AHA overnight facial, but that may be a little bit too strong for my skin. I am interested in the brightening glycolic gel. Let's see what these ingredients are. It has a beautiful blue color that I'm pretty sure is a color dye. Oh, okay, so it doesn't have artificial dyes, but it does have grapefruit oil, which I'm not crazy about. And it is a leave-on treatment. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's anything else. I may try, let's do the Eye Contact 360 Night Repair Cream. I'm always on the lookout for a good nighttime eye cream. Ooh, okay, so this one has squalane, it has those same silicones, hyaluronic acid, it has collagen, it's lots of peptides. Okay, this doesn't look bad. This looks like a pretty good eye cream. I'm just going to look really quick though at the Rose Hip Gel Cleanser and see if it's something that I love. Otherwise, I'm going to go with the eye cream. Oh, okay. So the cleanser is very, very simple. Yeah, I'm going to go with the eye cream. I'm going to get that one. Not going to lie, this is probably the most money I've ever spent on eye cream. But you know what? It's worth it. I don't feel regret. This is fun. $90 eye cream, y'all. That's probably the only time that that's going to happen. You are witnessing it here on camera, folks. The next one is a brand that I've already purchased from and I've talked about in a recent video, 11 by Venus Williams. If you are familiar with Venus Williams, she is the very popular and incredibly talented tennis player, and she developed a line of mineral sunscreens that specifically work for people with darker skin tones, which is just amazing. I love that idea, and I was immediately intrigued when I saw the Sun Serum. It's an SPF 35. It says serum, but you're supposed to apply it as the last step in your skincare routine, and the reason why I have been enjoying this is because there is no white cast and it feels super lightweight on the skin. The only complaint I would have is that it does leave a little bit of a shine, but not too much, and honestly with how lightweight it is, I really don't mind it, and it's definitely a new experience, but I'm loving it so far. I also did get the other product from Venus Williams, but I can't remember if I bought it or they sent it to me. I'm pretty sure I bought it. That one's the cream sunscreen, and that one was not good. I don't recommend. But I do want to go to the website and see if they have any other products, because those were the only two I purchased, and I'm intrigued to see if they do have more. Ooh, okay, so that's it. You know what? I already feel confident that I purchased both the products. We're okay. We're all good. If you are someone that's looking for a lightweight luxury and no white cast sunscreen, I do recommend this one just because it's mineral, and it's so hard to find mineral sunscreens without a white cast. Okay, so this one was actually found by my assistant, and I'm really intrigued by it. It's called Ipara Skincare, and it's owned by, and I'm so sorry if I pronounce this wrong, Ozohu Ado, which is actually an entrepreneur from Nigeria, which is incredible. And she specifically creates products with organic ingredients from Africa, which is so awesome. So I'm really intrigued by this brand, and I hope it has ingredients that I love. But let me look. Love the packaging, first of all. I'm intrigued by this natural cleansing oil, but $63, that is... that for a cleansing oil, that's very expensive. But you know what? If it's good quality ingredients, I'm willing to pay that price. You guys know, product has really good ingredients. I'm totally willing to spend a good amount of money on it. Okay, so it has licorice root extract, it has moringa oil, marula oil. Oh, it does have ylang ylang oil and frankincense oil. Not in love with that, but you know, the ingredients aren't terrible. Let me see what else they have. There's a cleansing lotion. Okay, let's look at that. I don't find many cleansing lotions on the market. Okay, so this has good oils, but it also does have ylang ylang oil. So the thing with the ylang ylang and frankincense, that they tend to be pretty irritating essential oils, so I'm not like 100% sold on those. Let me look at the eye serum, because I also don't find many eye serums on the market, and eye products tend to be a lot more tolerable in terms of fragrant ingredients. Oh, no. Okay, this one, nope. It has both frankincense and ylang ylang oil. Come on, I really want to love this. I would go with the body cream, but honestly, it's $168, and I am not someone who really uses much body cream because it's so humid here in Hawaii, so I don't want to spend that much money on a product that I'm likely not going to use. I'm going to go with the cleansing lotion. I don't know of any cleansing lotions. It only has one essential oil. I'm hoping it's at a really low concentration and that I'm going to love it, because I love the philosophy of this brand. I got it. I got it. I'm getting really tired. It is so late at night. This is the 4th video I filmed today, and I'm starting to get real loopy, y'all. And to think that I'm going to be up until 3 a.m. editing. Here's a brand that I recently fell in love with one of their products. I've been using it consistently. Topicals. And you guys may know about this brand because it's actually very popular. I see it all the time on social media. Again, I started using this product and had no idea that the owner was black. So freaking cool. This brand is so cute. And the product I started using and have been really loving is the Faded Brightening and Clearing Gel. This one has been awesome. I mean, it's formulated with so many good ingredients like tranexamic acid, which is great for brightening any dark spots and pigmentation. It has niacinamide, it has azelaic acid, vitamin C, it's a fragrance-free formula, so many good ingredients in this, and I've been using it particularly to brighten up this dark spot that I got underneath my eye from, I don't know what, it randomly appeared out of nowhere, and it's been great so far, and based off of how little I have to use, this product is going to last a long time, so I've been loving this one. Honestly, I think I'm going to buy another one because that's just how in love with this product I am. Add to cart. Oh, by the way, I should mention all the products and brands that I talk about in this video will be linked in the description box below. I would highly recommend that you go and support these brands. And if you want to see some of those other brands I've talked about, go to my description box. I will have that video linked there. And finally, we come to the last brand, Rosen Skincare. Rosen has gotten some popularity online, and I actually figured out who they were after Juan's Skin Diary, an amazing content creator who does incredible product shots, actually did a collaboration with them. I don't know if the product is still available on the website. I hope it it is. If it is, I'll have it linked down below because you should totally support him. He's an amazing content creator, and I'll have his socials linked down below. But they're a great brand as well who has some awesome options. And for all their February sales, they will be donating a portion to Black Girl Ventures to empower the next generation of Black women entrepreneurs. So cool. Let's go shopping. Let's see. Oh wow, they're donating 20% of the sales from the Tingling Mud Mask, the Gold Tides Toner, and the Charcoal Face Mask. That is so cool. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to check out the Paloma Serum because I actually haven't tried any of their serums before, and their Earth Cleanser because that one's popular as well. Ooh, okay, so the Paloma Serum does have some grapefruit essential oil. I'm not a fan of that. Let me look at the Earth Cleanser. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it has a good amount of zinc oxide, niacinamide, it has Fuller's Earth Clay, spirulina. It does have some eucalyptus oil and some peppermint oil, but it's a cleanser, it's a wash-off treatment. I think I'm gonna get this cleanser. This one looks really cool. I also want to look at the Tropics Toner. They have a great price point. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna get this one. This one has pineapple extract, which is a great enzymatic exfoliant that's a lot more gentle than things like glycolic acid or lactic acid. It has kojic acid, it has ferment filtrate, papaya powder, which is also good for exfoliating the face. Okay, almost out of breath. Can you tell I'm getting tired? And hyaluronic acid. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this. Yay! Oh my gosh, this video was so much fun. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this inspired you to also go out and do some shopping. But even if you don't have the money to shop, please remember to continue supporting Black creators, continue uplifting Black voices, continue talking about issues that are important within the Black community, and never stop supporting. This is something that we should be doing all year long and not just during Black History Month or during the Black Lives Matter protests. This is something that should be a part of our day-to-day lives. And I hope to integrate a lot of these products in my future recommendations. I will continue talking about the products that I have already talked about. And if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.